And yes, we are indeed back live. And every single time it's the same. I don't get my full. I don't get the full output with this thing. Alright, let's see, tac, if I do that and I fix my Windows. No. Yeah, here we go, multi-stream. Okay. Alright, this is the happy hour wine tasting every Thursday. It is part of our drunk driving Thursday tradition. Ooh, so you see what I did here? Damn. Chris, I'm gonna move your bag. Thank you, dear. No, I move your bag because look what I did. I wrapped this bottle in paper towels, right? Wet it, and put it in the freezer. Now it's frozen. It started to thaw a little bit, but it was frozen solid a second ago. So I'm gonna just, you know what? Just to show you what type of wine it is, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to keep the top kind of wet and cold. Maybe other sommeliers will be yelling at me, but we were pressed by time. Alright, so this is what we're drinking today. Right, Chablis. So it's Chardonnay from Burgundy, France. I feel it's gonna be good. I feel it's gonna be a home run. It's coming from friends at Coteau Wine in Syosset. Best wine store I've ever had in this country. Oh yeah. Yep. I gotta change my wine key because this wine key sucks. Every week is the same crap. I complain about the wine key. Fuck the wine key, man. Are you waiting for somebody to kill that spider? Chris is playing Arc Raider, guys. He's killing it, okay? Killing it. The guy is a ninja. Oh, yeah, she popped pretty good. She popped pretty good and nice and neat. Nice. Here you go, buddy. Going back in the wine bucket. I like my whites cold. I like them very cold. Huh?
Is it cold?
You don't think it's cold enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's sending. Oh yeah, it's sending. It's sending a message. Nice and mineral. But it got a touch of creaminess to it though, huh?
Yeah.
Right? Got some roundness to this baby.
It's good.
Very good. Very good wine from Chablis, France. Alright. Gilbert Pic and his sons. That's who made that. Vauclair. So Vauclair will be a sub area within Chablis. You see, like the name right under, you see Chablis, right under there, there's another name, Vauclair. It gives you precisely where is it from within Chablis. I'm not that much of that much of an expert, especially on Chablis, to be able to say the differences between the said area and Chablis. I think I can do a general retention of information about that region because I like their wine. It's very interesting. And kind of like everything in life, when you like something, you tend to retain the information a little bit more. All right, how's everybody today? We get some people. We get some viewers. All right, let's go. Brook City Development. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I need to find a lighter that is not Chris lighter because I keep stealing it from you. So I gotta find my own freaking lighter before he gets upset that he gotta get up every time. Where I put mine though? That's the whole question. I had like 2 lighters. I did have 2 lighters. I don't know what happened to them.
Nice, Jalen Brunson's in the game.
I really don't know.
Nice, Jalen Brunson draws the foul.
No, I gotta bring back this lighter. I gotta bring this back.
You're good, you're good.
Oh, because you know.
Let's go. That's a $33.
All right.
To the 33.
All right, we can get to our activities. What's going on in the world? Yeah, I was looking at this town of Chablis. Really like surrounded by fields. See? Like all that around is vineyards. All those squares, the square parcels like that, they're all vineyards. You see rows and rows and rows of vines. Look at that. A very predominant wine region. This is the main industry down there, I would say. And you see some of them are not, are they about to be replanted or something? All those became like very, very expensive. Alright, we're gonna add a place back. Okay. Just to be oh man, I wanna close that. Okay. How do I get a full view now? Ah, sucks. Just to give you an idea of where is it in France. Right, so Paris right here. East of France. Alright, this is the whole Burgundy region right here. You can tell, if we zoom, you see a lot of vineyards. All those are vineyards. That's all vineyards. Alright, you're gonna see a Montreal. See, there's a Montreal, France. Here's Montreal, France. So Montreal is coming from Mont Royal. Right, it's the Mount of the King. All that is vineyards. This is the whole Burgundy Valley. What is that? Oh, look at that. Nice. So Chablis being the north of it. Hey. Who's hold on. Who's Alban John? This is me. What the fuck? This is not my YouTube account. Oh, maybe it's my boy, my son up there in the bed. Alright? Will that be him? Would that be him? Oh, I need an ashtray. You have an ashtray for me? And we got this white, but then after we're gonna switch to and we're gonna be like very burgundy today, because the one we picked for later is a Pinot Noir from California, from Sonoma Coast, that is like very similar in style to what we would have found in California, with the taste more adapted to what we like. Chris and I, something more fruity, foot forward. Okay, we got a couple of people around. Welcome everybody. Welcome. That's cool. So right now we're drinking Chablis. Chablis, down in the northern part of Burgundy in France. It's been settled by the Romans. Imagine. Over 2,000, I mean, about 2,000 years ago. But then after, it's when the Cistercian monks start to establish themselves that they really develop the wine industry. And just like every area of France, at some point got devastated by some type of sickness, of war, invasion. The Viking invasions was a big deal. Mm-hmm. What do you say? Oh, is it the Outriders? Outriders is a game that will take you, man. He will take you down the rabbit hole for hours. This game is very addictive, very good. Can get a glimpse on the side of the screen down there.
Security code. Temporary security code to unlock the main gate.
Are you doing a quest?
Can be used during locked gate.
You're doing a quest?
No, I'm on a locked gate. You have to find you have to put all the key codes in to get into downstairs.
Or to get some loot?
Yeah.
The guy is a lootist. He's not a looter. A looter is somebody that he goes and loot. This guy doesn't just go and loot. He's a lootist. A lootist is an artist of lootering. Do we say lootering of looting? No, looting. Looting is an artist of looting. A lootist.
Main gate. Where's the main gate? Maybe downstairs, huh?
Outriders. Good game though. Very good game. Alright, I'm going back down my rabbit hole of Chablis. Right? Is there a... You know what? I'm gonna type that. I'm gonna type UFOs. UFO of Chablis. We're gonna make the discussion a little spicy. UFO of Chablis. Real-time UFO sighting maps, but I think this is only for the United States. Of a Chablis, France.
Main gate. I don't know where the fuck the main gate is. Definitely over encumbered.
Alright, a UFO in a village near Marseille. Now, you know what? We're gonna go on a website called the GEPAN. GEIPAN. Yeah. And that's like the French entity that, yeah, I'm gonna give you a glint. That handles all the aerial phenomenons, basically case and testimonial, case search, revive case, new case, revise case. Let's go revise case. There's more. accept all cookies. We cannot see. Let me see. Keywords. Here, we're gonna put Chablis. Let's see. Let's see if something come up. No results.
Main gate.
What's a big town next to Chablis then? Auxerre. Let's see. We got something. No, no, Lyon. Yeah, that will be around there. Auxerre, 2019. What's that? What's that? People seeing. Oh, there's pictures. Here we can translate. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Long discontinuous observation of a luminous aerial phenomenon in the shape of a V, motionless in the early morning sky. Burgundy region. Let's see the picture. Saved in download. Show in folder. Let's see. Let's see the picture. I don't see anything. I really don't see anything on their pictures. There's a faint. I'm not even gonna go to great extent to show you guys. You don't see anything. That's funny. See? If there is wine, there is a UFO. Poetry in motion. What's up, my friend? I tried to watch you stream earlier, but I was doing the homework with my kid. And yeah, it was very weird. You had the... Oh, bro, like jump on the Discord. Here, I'm gonna open up the Discord. I'm gonna open up the Discord. It's
Yeah,
the name of the Discord is Side Quests.
Got you. Yeah, you know when you got any? I got you. You got any codes? You got any codes to
I'm in
game?
voice. Alright, so you just have to join,
Anybody
brother.
got codes to
It's
the main game?
it's open
Find
Discord.
Codes. I got two. Here. I'm gonna give you one.
You
way we
need
all
an
have one.
invite.
We all going down with the same shit.
Poetry in Motion 89. Alright, let me try to
Gotta find
see how
four of them.
that work. How I can make it work. Tag, invite to voice.
Yeah, we need 4 of those. How many you got? 2? So you got
Yeah.
2 now?
I'm gonna put a link
So now we
invite
need one more.
on
If we find one
the
more, we could get into the gate.
on here. On here.
We just gotta find it. I mean, I don't know if anyone left it. Maybe we could check if someone left it. Let's see.
Yeah. It's open anyway, like everybody can join.
I've never been in there.
No trouble.
Think it's open? Think it's open already? I don't think so.
Hello?
Yeah, I was trying to watch your stream. The problem was that I could hear some of the sound, but not the engine sound. So
Yeah,
it was kind of
that's my settings. That's
weird.
just my settings I have set for the game.
I would hear the all the other sound. You know, like when you pass, when the time shows per lap and it goes like ding.
Bandages?
you would
Yeah,
hear
I have
those
it set to
sounds,
that on
but not the
purpose.
engine. It was very weird.
Yeah, I changed it after you said that. I figured it's probably better for the stream just to have the sounds on and then just turn my headphones down.
Oh, here you are.
Oh, could you not hear me before?
Oh, we got poetry in motion on the Discord, Chris.
Yo,
Hey, focus.
can you hear me?
I don't know. I don't hear you, bro.
Blueprint. Give it to these guys. Give it to these guys.
Here, let me see. Let me rejoin.
You guys already went in the gate. You guys already went in the gate.
Yeah, weird.
How about now?
Maybe. Hold on. Maybe it's my headphones.
You guys already went in the gate.
Hold on 1 sec.
Did you guys go in the gate already?
No.
Hello?
Is this way?
No, normally I should work.
I need that Bastion so bad. I need that Bastion so bad, bro. Yeah, I need
know.
one Bastion cell. Kush Chris needs one Bastion cell.
Oh yeah, you guys play Arc
Let
Raiders.
me try to figure it out. All my sounds are looking pretty neat. They work. I hear YouTube.
Hello?
Sorry, I didn't mean to close up.
Hello? That's odd.
Oh, good close, good close. Oh, you went down in there? I got no grenades.
Nope.
Sentinel fire.
No, I don't hear you, buddy.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. It works now. Here you go. I got
How
you.
about-
What was that?
Alright, I don't know why you.
I didn't even see that shit.
Okay,
I
so
know.
it-
They were off. Hold on 1
I
sec.
just need one. You guys can have everything.
My headphones were down. Here you go.
Okay, so it works now, right?
Yeah, perfectly fine. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Fantastic,
I got one,
fantastic.
that's it.
Yeah, I was watching you race today. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Pretty
would
cool.
have. So the only reason I have engine
yeah, this
sounds
whole
and
door
stuff off
opens,
is
right? This
because
whole
I
thing.
play with music and the engine sounds like overlap and it gets annoying.
Yeah, I hear you.
Means nothing.
That doesn't bother you to not hear the engine? If I don't hear the
Um,
engine, I'm like all
it-
over the place, bro.
It was honestly weird to hear the engine. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah?
I appreciate
Yeah, I've been racing with the engine off for so long because I'm always racing with music. I always race with music on.
All right. That's
Oh,
funny.
that's
I
what
race
that
with
is.
music sometime, but I gotta say, like, I need to hear where my gears are. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Otherwise, I really don't know. I really work with the sound, even the brakes.
that's
and
the
all
only
that
reason I
sometimes.
can't do manual.
Oh yeah, you're on controller, right?
you, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was playing
You guys gotta be good.
iRacing yesterday. I did a good
Oh, really?
4 hour session of iRacing. It was super fun. And talking about sounds and all that, the sounds were really critical in that game. Very
Yeah.
impressive. When you get into the
I
simulation.
played that game a little bit.
Yeah, it's still gooping up.
You did?
I was playing Arc Raiders in the background.
Yeah, he is. He's
Oh,
ra-
nice. I used to play that when it first came out. I haven't been playing it lately though.
He's raiding with a bunch of people.
Or like when it first started blowing up.
Raiding with a bunch of people actually. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I only ever played solos.
He's in a solo match, but he joined up with like 5 other raiders.
Oh yeah.
So,
I remember one
yeah.
time it was me and like 10 other people, and then somebody tried to kill all of us, and we all just teamed up on him.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. This game is like you can be nice, but you cannot be but so nice. Too many backstabbers.
Yeah.
Once they know that you got some good loot, then they mess you up. You know what I'm saying?
That's the funny part is that's me. That's literally me. If I know you have good loot, I'm just plotting on you.
Yeah, you just wait for the last minute.
I can't say I've ever backstabbed anybody, but I will not hesitate to like just kill you if you get down.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I will do the same. I will do the same.
But
Oh,
I
this
got
game is
tired of
hard.
losing all my stuff.
Yeah, this game is hard, man. It's hard. Like
Hmm.
you stress a lot for 20 minutes, and then like at the end, boom, you get sniped. That's it. That's all. I mean, that's like that with every extraction game, but arc
Yeah, there was
raiders can
this
be
one
frustrating.
round where I was in the matriarch and I had I don't even remember what I had. I just remember being so upset because I was in the game from the very start until the very
Oh, I
end.
need it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You did the log run.
As long as I don't get
And
backstabbed.
then when I'm finally getting ready to leave, like the timer is at 0 and there's just
I'm doing it.
all the arc in the entire game are by the last exit.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yep, I got killed by a bombardier.
And you lose all your good loot. I know this
Yep.
game is so frustrating. So frustrating. It was like that with Call of Duty DMZ.
DMZ.
That's what I don't
Yeah,
like.
Yeah.
I'm right here
I
above the
played
ground.
DMZ a little bit
Okay,
when it first
well,
came out, but my
should be
Xbox could never run it well.
yeah. DMZ was very good when it first came out, and then the game died. They stopped. They stopped updating it, and they stopped doing anything with it very quick. It was kind of like a beta.
Yeah. Apparently, people are trying to get Activision to turn on World War or Modern Warfare One Warzone.
Oh, the Warzone 2.
No, the Warzone One.
Wow. The war.
Yeah, because apparently that Warzone has a bigger player count than the entirety of BO7 and the new Warzone.
Oh, I
Let me
believe it.
just get out of here while I have
I don't know. I play a
everything
lot of Arma. I really like Arma Reforger. Is fantastic. It's a mill sim,
Mhm.
but yeah, you got like some good difficulty in it, and with the mods, you got a very large panel of different
Oh, there's not even an exit here. It's
different servers with different weaponry and all that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Arizona. I mean,
Gran Turismo got on my nerve
LA's
lately,
losing by
like
2.
big time. I'm tired of this game. I don't know. Maybe tonight I do some iRacing. I'm telling you, like, especially the race this week is again. It's what is it? It's Road
Road
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
it's full of such dirty drivers.
Fuck, the race is already hard, man.
That track is so stressful with 15 laps, and then if you touch somebody, they just want to fucking kill you.
Mm. And the track limits are crazy also. So
I've managed with it, but the last race I did, I accidentally bumped somebody because I got bumped from behind, and he decided to plow into me after the straightaway.
oh shit.
So I mean, I
Ooh.
luckily get respawned and I
Like
didn't
right
lose
at
very.
the end, at in that chicane at the end, right after the downhill.
Yeah, he just sent me flying,
Yeah, that's the worst.
and then for some reason, I messaged in chat. I said, "It was an accident, numbnuts." That's what I said, and he slowed down so he could try and run me off the road.
Bro, this game is so full of dirty drivers. And I mean, you in what in B lobby right now?
Yeah, it's still bad.
In B lobby, it gets a little better, but bro,
B lobbies is where the people that don't give a shit just
yeah,
decide they don't want to fucking try anymore.
Why does this guy don't turn on me?
I got stuck in the D lobby for a little bit because I was playing too drunk and
Damn, I don't
disconnecting
have
from
defib, my dog.
too many races.
Exit's
D
right up
and
there
C
at the top
lobby
of the hill,
was
though.
like,
Can I get you there?
fuck.
You have a survivor kit?
The Nürburgring dropped me down to D, and then
Mm.
Brands Hatch brought me back up to C.
Yeah, Brands Hatch bring me back up pretty good. What was good was when they did that very long Brands Hatch, like Brands Hatch in the race C,
I'll help you get up there.
Oh yeah,
and it was
that was a
like
bit ago.
there was that trick of pitting on the lap on the first lap. It was pretty good,
Oh yeah,
but they should put
No,
a
no,
karting
no.
race.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
They didn't put a karting race in a long time.
We're gonna get you
I
there.
think yeah, I was gonna say I
Right
think
up the
they
hill,
did that
dude.
like
Survivor kit?
right around though when I bought the game. I saw that.
Like I know last year we had
Oh, here
one.
you go. He got a defib. You
We
see,
had
he
one
about to
race
give
A
up.
with
He about to
karting,
give
which
up.
was very
About to
very
give
fun.
up and shit. He about to
I
give
honestly
up and
think they
shit.
just lack variety in the sports section.
Give up.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like first of all, there should be a fourth race,
Here, take one of these.
like
Yeah, for sure. A
in,
fourth race would be awesome.
in between. You know what I mean? Like not 15 laps, but not like 3 laps either.
Yeah, like right now we only get the option between racing on all the same car
Yeah.
or long or short race.
Yeah, and they've been putting those track and those categories where eventually everybody got the same car, right?
And then they just keep putting the same tracks in so everybody knows what to
I
do.
gotta start carrying more defibs. You know?
Which is crazy because this game is so diverse. You got so many tracks that they can do.
You guys carry
Like
Exactly.
I would love to do that Swiss Alpine track with a I don't know like fucking
You should be able
group
to see
three
blueprints
cars or
right
some
here.
shit. That'd be fun.
I have never seen Goodwood put up there either.
Yeah, exactly. Goodwood is never on there. Goodwood will be fun with some like old cars and shit.
Yeah, for real.
Oh shit.
There's one of the mission in the regular game that is Goodwood with like old 60s car that is fire. It's fire.
I was watching a video like 2 days ago.
Cheers,
and I
buddy.
didn't
By
realize
the way,
until the
cheers.
end.
Cheers, bro.
Oh,
Cheers,
cheers! I just
guys.
drank it.
Who's winning tonight? Illinois or Houston? Houston's
Who's winning? Are you into basketball?
Illinois' third seed.
Am I into basketball?
Yeah.
I'm not, so I only really pay attention when the Blazers are playing.
I would just
All right.
be,
Don't ask him. He's not into basketball either. Okay. This guy is betting on basketball games.
I've had so many people ask me about March Madness. I'm like,
March
what now?
Madness is March Madness, man.
March Madness.
It's madness. This is what it is. That's
Yeah.
that's why he holds that name.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's good. What are you drinking?
Just some buzz balls.
Buzz balls. What's in that? I keep seeing that. That's the stuff you find at 7-Eleven, right?
You can get it pretty much in any grocery store or wherever they'll sell alcohol.
But
It is a orange wine with natural flavors.
Orange wine with natural flavors. That's not bad.
It's pink lemon squeezy is the flavor.
Orange wine is basically oh man,
No,
it's complex. It's complex,
It's very
but
citrusy. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
much.
but orange wine, I don't know their definition of it, but normally orange wine is really it doesn't have oranges in it. Right? It's a white wine where we kept the skin, and when you keep the skin, the wine becomes darker.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like red wine becomes. If you open a grape and you cut it in half, every grape is gonna have white flesh. So if you press a grape, the juice you're gonna get out of it is gonna be white, regardless. So if you mix that juice with yeast, you're gonna have white wine. The yeast is gonna eat the sugar and transform it naturally into alcohol, and that's how you get wine. But now if you do the same process, but you leave the juice
How you doing on Blueprint?
sitting on the skin for a certain amount of time, the tannins that are in the skin that are red are gonna seep into the juice and become red. That's how you get red wine.
Finding all of them.
So then
Yeah,
again,
you know a lot about your wine then, huh?
bro, that's my it's my trade. That's what I do for a living.
A lot of berry buds. Okay.
Oh, okay. See, my
Yeah.
trade that I'm trying to get into is automotive technology.
Oh, that's awesome. That's what I wanted to do as a kid.
Yeah, so like the funny thing is I don't want so like my main goal in life isn't to fix cars for a living. It's to race cars for a living.
I hear
And if
you.
I can't do that, then the next best thing would be to fix them for a living.
But how old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18. Have you go-kart already?
The only one like I looked up like go-karting clubs and things. The only rental kart club is like 2 cities over.
Yeah,
What do you want?
generally they're far away from each other. It's
You
always
didn't have to
been.
do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Sorry, my little brother walked in.
Yeah, it's alright. Go-kart is also an expensive stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it gives you good basis of racing, that's for sure. That's where you gotta start, like put some laps somewhere, some way, you know.
Right now, I have to save money to get my truck running,
I just needed one.
and once I have
Simulators are a good way too.
So I'm also thinking
What do
of
you guys think about the new map? That's
this Friday, like tomorrow. Actually, I might have a PlayStation racing wheel set up.
Oh, that'd be fire, bro.
it's like
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that will change your perspective on racing game. That changed my
it's like on
life.
the water.
The
Yeah.
day I installed the
And it has
fucking
shredders on
rig,
it too, actually.
that changed my life,
There's
bro.
that bad boy. The
Like,
dash
not
cam.
even
Bombardier cam.
driving better. I feel I would have been better if I would have continued with the controller. But
I think it is.
just the fun of it and the satisfaction
Oh shit! What the hell did I do?
is unequaled.
I don't have shit to take this out. To be honest.
You gotta spend money on the wheel though. The rig itself,
Yeah.
Oh,
you can find some rigs for cheap, but the wheel, I put maybe $600 total, which is really nothing for for a wheel like that. But honestly, like I really don't regret it. I would have even put more money if I knew. You know.
I would love to put more money in it, but my income is very limited. I get
What do
like
you do? What do you do for a living?
I just work at Little Caesars part time.
Oh, well, hey, that's a job, bro.
I make $600 to $700 every 2 weeks.
Wow. Where are you? You in the West, right?
Portland.
You in
Okay.
Portland.
L.A. They just scored
Wow,
3
that's
runs.
I don't know what's the
Minimum wage
cost
is
of living.
$6.50 here.
Oh, wow. We had 15
$16.
bucks here in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, living in New York also, it's like, even me, that is making way over that. It became way too expensive.
hmm
10 years ago, I was above the poverty level, and now I'm under.
Yeah,
It's on me.
I
right?
I was forced to start looking at apartments a few months ago, and like
Huh.
studio apartments and one bedrooms. It's like
Almost done.
anywhere between
That shit was on
$600
me.
and $900 a month for a one bedroom.
Wow. Yeah,
That's not including because I have a cat. That's not including the pet fees and stuff like that.
we pay about 1,000 for a bedroom here on Long Island. We're not really in New York City. We are about like 30 minutes, 40 minutes
Anybody have
out,
rubber pieces on them?
and it's about 1,000 bucks for one bedroom.
Yeah, it's really rough. I'm lucky that my dad's
Uh-huh.
gonna let me live with.
It's rough out there, man. Very rough. What do you do for Little Caesar? You cook for them or you deliver?
We don't do delivery. When we do delivery, it's just DoorDash comes pick it up.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. So you know how to make a pizza, man.
Yeah.
I worked at Domino's back in the days.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I live right next to it. I tried to apply there before Little Caesars, but they said they were full on staff.
Yeah. Domino's
Mhm.
was like craziness. And then one day, you know, at night we will have like extra pizza that people didn't pick up or that were mistakes or shit like that, right?
Oh yeah.
That
I
we will bring home.
brought 3 pizzas home the other day.
So I will bring the pizza home, but my girlfriend at the time, she was tired of me bringing pizza. But there was a homeless dude that was living right down my apartment building.
Bombardier?
So I will bring him the pizzas, right?
Bombardier now?
And one day,
Oh, over there.
there was like 3 pizza left, and the manager asked who wanted the pizza. Nobody wanted them, so I'm like, just give it to me. I'll give it to the homeless guy. And the manager was like, what? So I explained to him that every time I would bring a pizza, I would give it to the fucking homeless guy, right?
I mean,
And
I only got a Ferrero,
then after that, I was banned from having pizza because it's against Domino's Pizza's policies to give pizza to the homeless people.
What?
Yeah, in France, at least. I don't know. Maybe
Oh,
here
okay,
it's
so-
different.
Here, where I live, the homeless people wait outside the store during closing because we usually have food that we'll just give to them if we have any.
But you guys have a huge homeless population in Portland, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah, I'd say the homeless population is like 80 to 20.
1,000 people?
No, I'm talking like the ratio is like
Oh,
20% homeless people.
What the fuck? That's huge. That's
Yeah, it's
huge.
like we have a really bad uh problem with people buying houses as like a tycoon thing.
Ah, so people end up being scammed and in the street or type shit.
Well, that's why the studio apartments and one bedrooms are so expensive because everyone's buying all the houses and making the prices go up.
Gentrification, all that type of shit.
Mhm.
Wow, that's crazy. So the homeless people that you have around are locals that turned homeless, or those are people that are coming from around because it's a big city and they cannot.
So when we became legalized in
It should be
Portland,
yellow right there, the
Hmm.
yellow part.
we peaked
There
at
you go.
20 million people as the population.
Boom shakalaka.
Which is a big metropolis, 20 million.
Yeah, and so everybody moved to Portland because weed is legal. A bunch of shit is legal, right? So in
Yeah.
Portland, you can't get arrested for having drugs if it's not too much.
So everybody that was a drug addict and shit like that say, "Yo,
Exactly.
yo."
Exactly. So even if they weren't homeless, they came here. Even if they were homeless, they came here because they weren't trying to go to jail for the things that they were doing.
Like a sort of a drug-free El Dorado, and then they all
Kinda,
ended
yeah.
up they ended up homeless because there's no fucking jobs and there's no fucking houses. Wow,
Yeah.
this is crazy story. You born up there? Are you
Yeah.
originally from up there? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I was born and raised here.
Wow. But Oregon is such a beautiful state,
Oh, very much. I wish I'd gotten the opportunity to explore it more.
right? You got a lot of like nature and stuff like that. As soon as you get out the city, it must be like very green, right?
Oh yeah, extremely. Like even in the city there's so much greenery.
Mm.
It's like you just especially in the rich areas. They really like their trees over there.
Yeah, yeah, I bet. I bet. The rich people, they like their old trees.
Days.
Trust me, I live in a rich area, I know.
Yeah, so and the funny thing is the rich areas will intermingle with the ghetto areas
Oh, interesting.
because so we have a place here called Happy Valley, which is right like off the freeway.
Happy Valley.
And yeah, Happy
That's
Valley.
funny.
That's what she said.
And so the thing about there is you only have to walk like 10 minutes from the ghetto to get there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we hitting the
This is
train.
very rare.
Yeah.
Normally, the rich area are pretty. I mean, we have an area like that here in Long
Oh, yeah, you
Island,
can't
which
even
is
use
Garden City. It's one of the richest town ever. And then you cross one road, and now you're in Hempstead, which is the poorest town in the county.
Hmm.
You know, and you can tell a difference in the buildings right away. Like it's very, very
Yeah, I
obvious.
think the main reason it switches so quickly from ghetto to rich areas is because the ghetto stops right where all the project houses and things stop
Of course,
being built.
of course,
And
yeah.
right where all that stuff stops being built is just forest and just old houses and
Uh,
country roads.
yeah, generally the towns that have rich people, they pass laws, local laws that says no projects, no stuff like that.
Yeah, funny story. I actually had my first car accident in Happy Valley.
Mm,
It was called
shit,
I didn't it wasn't it didn't involve another car, but
not too happy
I
that
did
day. Huh?
2 men on.
It was
was what happened.
not a happy valley, right?
Yeah, that valley wasn't very happy for me. But what happened is since the roads are so curved and it had been raining, when I went around the hairpin turn that's right in the middle of the whole road,
Oh yeah, that's
the
what
car lost traction and I went right into the curb.
So what were you driving?
fucking shit was drifting.
I was driving a 2024 Chevy Trax, which is just a rear-wheel drive compact.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I know the
Fucking
tracks.
little bitch ass
It's
one.
like a soapbox.
He's deep.
Yeah, it's pretty small. It's
Yeah,
really
I
small.
know. It's very compact.
He still wants it.
Very
It's a
compact.
little zoomer though. It zooms.
What do you guys see a lot on the road down there? Trucks,
Hey, on
right?
my leg.
To be honest, we don't really see any one specific thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get like the SUV craze of everybody having a SUV and shit like that. We have that
Nope.
here. Here, everybody has a SUV, bro. Everybody.
Everybody here has multiple cars, so
Yeah, same. But everybody has multiple SUVs. Bro, you go on the road in this area, it's I would say 70% SUVs.
uh
Mm.
my goodness. I need to plug in my headphones. I'm playing
Yeah,
Rainbow
go ahead.
Six Siege and this is not working without headphones.
Oh, that's a good
Awesome
game.
raid, bro. Jeez, that was
You
like
killed?
a 40-minute raid.
You killed?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
mad fucking shit. I needed to get my. I went in with a free kit.
Oh, I'm lagging. Why did it lag when I plugged my headphones in? What the hell?
Killed like 2 bad.
Because your headphones are using the Wi-Fi, maybe?
No, they're wired.
Oh, they're wired. Your computer is taking too much. You have too many shit plugged in. How many
The
are you?
Xbox One.
Are you Xbox
I plugged the headphones into the controller.
Are you playing Rainbow Six Siege on Xbox One?
Yeah.
My man, old school. Awesome.
I would be playing it on the PS5, but my brothers are using it.
That's it. All my freaking things are up.
What do you guys play on the PS5? You play Gran Turismo, obviously, but what else do you play?
I play Skyrim. I play
Interesting.
what else? Oh my God. Okay. I play C. I play pretty much every game I play on the Xbox.
You play Grand Theft
Just
Auto a
because-
little bit?
Yeet.
Oh, see, that's the one. That's the one thing I don't have on the PlayStation because I don't feel like buying the game all over again.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I can't wait for Grand Theft Auto 6. I think that's gonna take all my attention.
I don't know if I'll be able to buy it when it comes out, but I do know that
Bro,
as
I don't
long
care, I'm
as long as
saving
the
money.
driving physics.
I'm making it my Christmas present if needed, but I'm getting that game.
Yeah, I just know that as my main concern for how it I just want it to come out is I want it to be comparable to GTA 4 because in my opinion GTA 4 was a lot better than GTA 5.
Yeah, but you know why GTA 4 was better? I'm gonna tell you why. Because of the surprise effect. Because nobody expected this game to be so much. You know what I mean?
GTA 4.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was
Yeah.
a lot. You had a
Like-
lot.
like-
There was a lot to do in that game, bro.
Oh, for sure. Like when I'm playing it and I start finding myself get bored, I'll just go to the fucking comedy club and listen to some Cat Williams.
Yeah, right. But like both Grand Theft Auto 3 was the novelty, right? Like when they changed to the from the top view to the 3D, right? So there was that aspect. But GTA 4 was the whole thing of the interaction where like almost they seemed unlimited when the game came out. I don't know, you were young though.
Yeah, it was the game I played before GTA 5 came out.
Yeah, you were super young. You I don't know, you were a kid when GTA 4 came out. It must have came out in like 2012 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Right? When did GTA 4 came out, Chris?
2004 or 5.
Yeah, 2004, 5, probably. Yeah, right.
No, that was San
It
Andreas.
was GTA 4 release.
Oh, San Andreas was
GTA 4 is 2008.
2008.
Yeah, because I remember it came out after the Xbox 360.
A little
Yeah.
later than I thought.
2008. GTA 4 was such a good game. GTA 4
I've been
was
trying to
such a
beat it
good
lately,
game.
and I just keep thinking about how much I just find it to be much more engaging than GTA 5. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, GTA 5 really got on my nerve quick. I gave up. I came back not too long ago in it.
GTA 5?
Yeah,
Not
GTA.
my favorite, definitely
Not my favorite. GTA 4 was better,
not. Yeah,
It-
GTA
in my
I
opinion.
like 4, San Andreas.
It has
Vice
a much
City.
better storyline, and
Or San
it,
Andreas,
honestly,
Vice City,
it takes longer to beat the game than GTA 5.
4, San Andreas,
Uh-huh.
Vice City is beautiful.
Oh my god, I am getting fucked right now.
Whatever order, I know.
I have 2 kills and
Yeah,
15 deaths
GTA
on
4
deathmatch.
was like GTA 4 was fire. Nico Bellic.
Yes, Nico Bellic.
I'm playing the trailer right now.
I think I'm close to being at the end of it. I'm not sure though.
And New York was so well rendered.
You said what was well-rounded?
New York was rendered so well, like you really felt you were
Oh,
in New
yeah.
York. You know what I mean?
I honestly feel like that game, they did way better with the scenery than they did with GTA 5.
Bro, I'm looking at the trailer right now. It's like a pure '90s action movie. Like, it's,
Yeah, they knew what they were doing for sure.
the trailer is better than Die Hard, bro.
Base is loaded.
No, that was a fire game. That was such a fire game, man. I gotta say, San Andreas was a thing. It was a thing because he had that gangster rap vibe, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know, for my generation, it was a big deal. You know, we were all teenagers in the '90s when the Snoop Dogg and all that era happened, right? So
Yeah.
so when San Andreas came, it was kind of like the game that fitted with it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. And my main thing with GTA 4 is it's so nostalgic for me, especially because it's based off of the time I grew up in. So like all the music playing on the radios,
Yeah.
I and stuff like that. It's such a cool game. It's just such a cool.
What year were you born? If you're 18 now, oh fuck, I'm
2007.
2007. So
Oh,
yeah.
LA scored one.
Wow,
I turned
2007.
19 this year.
Wow. 2007. Where was I in 2007? I don't remember. I was fucking a lot of bitches, that's for sure. That's guaranteed. But where was I doing that? I don't fucking remember. But yeah, those were good years though. The early 2000 was still fucking fun. 2010 it started to the atmosphere, the financial atmosphere started to switch.
I always said I was meant to be born in the 90s.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
funny you
'cause,
said.
I
I
mean-
always think I was meant to be born in the 70s. You know what I mean?
Is whenever I'm talking to other people my age about their childhood and stuff, I grew up much more old school than anybody I know.
Well, first you grew up after September 11. You know, like for all
Yeah.
the generation before you, September 11 was a thing.
But I'm talking about I grew up with like 90s media.
Oh yeah. Well, your parents, right? Your parents are probably my age.
My parents were both born in 89.
Oh, see, I'm older than your parents. I'm 82.
Okay. So,
So same
my
generation.
my parents raised me with VHS tapes and
Of
a
course.
Super Nintendo.
Of course, because that was their youth. That
Yeah,
was their
and
youth,
I
bro, for
honestly
sure.
thank them for it because
Yeah,
if they
awesome.
had spoiled me with everything new, I don't know.
That's awesome, man. That's freaking awesome. You more of a '90s baby than anything. Your parents did the right thing.
Strikes. Damn it.
That's pretty cool.
4-2.
That's pretty cool. I see a lot of kids that have no idea of what the '90s of your generation that have no idea of what the '90s were. Like for them, it's completely foreign.
Yeah, I grew up off of 90s shit. That's so crazy.
Oh, the music, bro. The music in the '90s was peak. Peak.
Especially with 90s pop and R&B.
Yeah, '90s rap and R&B was international. It was like peak Michael Jackson. Also, it was, bro. Like it was a little bit the end
Awkward.
of rock and roll.
Oh my god, I'm getting so many kills.
Techno was coming up big time. Electronic music was coming up big time in the '90s. The first real rave parties and shit. The big DJs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I moved to in Scotland in 2002 for a couple of months, almost a year, and it was
Oh, wow.
like It was the years of all the big English DJs at the time, Tim Deluxe and all those guys. And man, music was fire. Music was fire. Every club, every bar had music popping all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fire era. The 90s, early 2000 was a fire era.
Smoking a guy.
We had a lot of fun.
Smoking a guy.
I mean, there's a lot of fun in every era. You know what I'm saying? Now the whole streaming era is very different. You know, people
Yeah.
get their entertainment in a different way. The attention span is very very short. You don't have people like we were a generation of we will somebody will get an album from an artist and we will spend the whole day listening to that CD. You know what I mean? Or that
Yeah.
tape. That you would not do that now because it doesn't really make sense or have interest to do that. You can do that with your friends while you're on the phone, with your iPhone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everything was just right there.
Right there, but also we were also a generation who was dreaming of of being able to do what we can do right now with the sharing
Yeah.
information, streaming information, the video calls and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We were dreaming of that. Like
Yeah.
we were the generation, probably the first generation that asked our parents to have a phone in our bedroom. You know?
Got some more white wine there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's some.
The funny thing is before I even knew what a smartphone was, I thought phones were just those dial-up things.
Oh shit!
Who you talking to?
Poetry in motion. Jump in. He's on the Discord. Go on the Discord. You can join.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
He's doing some Rainbow Six Siege. He's fucking up.
I play that game. I'm not the best.
I'm just doing team deathmatch to warm up my aim a little bit.
Yeah, this game I tried a little bit, but oh my god, the building does.
Oh my god, this guy
Building
has
does
mega
defenses
ears.
and all
Holy
that.
shit.
Here's the Chris. Here's the Kush Chris 23 in the house.
Yo,
Awesome. Oh, we're gonna have a weird echo now.
I'm just gonna mute you.
I'm just gonna have to speak in the
I'm just gonna mute
microphone.
you.
All right. Are you gonna play some Gran Turismo tonight, bro?
I might, but it all depends on what the brothers are done with some of the applications.
Hold on, I gotta mute Chris too. Here we go.
Oh, that buck is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That Road Atlanta race is kind of scaring the fuck out of me. Maybe I'm telling you, maybe I'll go on iRacing. I play in a smaller category. I have a lot of fun on that. I gotta say, but it's very stressful. I like the way they do their penalty system. Like you touch a car, you get a penalty. Like
Yeah,
whether the other car touch you or you touch the car, both get a penalty for that. You get 17 penalties. You get out of the race. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So you cut the tracks, penalty. You touch somebody, penalty. You cut the stand, you cut the pit line, penalty. But it's every time like a. So they give you a penalty like that, and if you have a timed penalty, let's say you cut the track, they tell you okay, you have 30 seconds to give away 1 second. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So you
Yeah.
don't have to completely brake like in Gran Turismo. When you hit the penalty line, you have to brake. You lose completely everything. Instead to do that, you just release a little more. Like before the turn, you release a little more. You get a little slower than usual, and eventually you're gonna give away time, right?
yeah. And I'm not sure if it's just road Atlanta this week, but there's just so many bad drivers.
Yeah, I feel like Gran Turismo is too many sweaty guys that really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
And it's not even sweaty. It's just people that have a PlayStation.
Yeah, not,
And
you're
instead of playing
right.
Forza, they decide to play Gran Turismo.
You're right. It's not even sweaty. It's like Sunday drivers. They don't drive the game, and then they get frustrated and they hit you.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Like, I only hit people when they obviously deserve it.
Yeah, I get dirty sometime, but only somebody that is already dirty. But I'm gonna get dirty by blocking them from coming in. The problem is I'm too nice in that game, so they get me out every single time.
Yeah.
You must have some good ganja out there in Oregon with all that greenery.
My bad.
The weed must be.
What did you say?
You must get some good weed up there in Oregon.
Some good weed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I can show you a picture of a piece of weed that's out of a $40 ounce I bought.
Yeah, send it. Yeah, let's see.
The strain was green crack.
Oh, I had green crack not long ago. Where did you send it, on Discord?
Yeah, on the general chat.
Oh shit. Sorry about that.
You're good.
On the general chat. Where do I find the general chat on that? You know what?
The text channels?
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Very green though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very green. It's a
I'm
nice
so
head.
annoyed right now. I don't have any weed to smoke, and I don't get paid till tomorrow morning.
Mm. But you guys have dispensaries up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get good dispensaries here. I got one like 5 minutes from the house. It's fantastic. And those guys do super high quality stuff. New York has a way to do the legal cannabis where their control level is super high. So you get all the details about what you smoke, which is fantastic because you can really monitor your effects. You know, depending on the terpenes, depending on the amount of THC, you're gonna have different effect. So and different species. So that give you if you geeking into the weed, you can. You know what I mean? That's a big difference from the street weed from before. Like back in the days, you had to trust what the guy was telling you.
Yeah, for real.
Big difference. You know, that was like maybe sometime you were smoking like you don't fucking know some dust.
Oh my goodness. I remember this one time, as payment, my neighbor gave me some weed she had in a bag, but apparently she had it for at least a year.
Yeah, and eventually it's like it's a flower, you know. So
And
it goes bad.
yeah, that weed, it got me high. But after I smoked it, I could physically feel my lung capacity going down.
Oh shit! Oh, that was some hard
But like,
shit.
obviously, I didn't give a shit, so I kept smoking. And after like a week, it went away. I was still in school at this time too.
Have you ever done edibles? Edibles is crazy.
One time I took 100 milligram edible and it put me to sleep, and I still felt felt high when I woke up.
Yeah, it's the danger of weed. The biggest danger of weed is you're gonna fall asleep, and wake up very hungry. Right? Very hungry.
Yeah.
I always say the biggest danger of weed is getting arrested by the cops or mugged by the drug dealer. That's the biggest risk that you take. So now that there's legal cannabis dispensaries, the dealer stuff you out of the way, the cops is out of the way. So the biggest danger is Your sugar is gonna be low. You're gonna fall asleep and wake up like hungry as a motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't. I think I might be smoking too much weed. I think I have low blood sugar.
So this, so that means you gotta eat more, and sometimes it can be an issue also to oh, somebody join no somebody sometimes it can be an issue with memory and shit like that also, you know, like, oh shit, I drove an extra 20 fucking miles, I didn't notice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that moment, the high moment, everybody got it at some point. I like, what was I doing again? You know what I'm saying? That's the weed, bro.
Yeah, I go to work high every day. I always have to double back when I go in the freezer for some ingredients. I'm like, what did I come in the freezer for? Like,
Yeah, 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 I agree. I try not to. I try to do after work, but sometimes it happens, you know, depending on the day.
see, I don't go to work
Oof.
drunk, but I will go to work high as
Yeah.
fuck.
So I had that long period of time where I would really drink at work because I work in a restaurant or a bar, you know, punkhead in the house.
Oh yeah.
I don't burn before work all the time. I try not to. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because he's saying, because we work together, so he knows. But after I burn after every single time. That's for guaranteed. That's a guaranteed.
Yeah, I if I don't go to work high, I feel bored the entire time.
Yeah, but because you took the habit to go to work high. One day there's gonna be a fucking there's gonna be a chick. Oh, stop it, Simon. One day there's gonna be a chick at work. She gonna have like a big pum pum and nice tits and all that, and she gonna be like, you know what, like, if you don't smoke before you come to work, we can go to the movies together. And that day you're not gonna go high, and you're gonna enjoy your fucking day. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, well,
Circumstances, my friend.
that that's the one problem. I'm a very loyal person, and I'm in an online relationship, so
Well, imagine she pop up or he or whatever or eat pop up to you like that at work and all
I'm
that.
not gonna lie. My manager is fine. She is fine.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
And she acts just like my cousin, which is kind of weird.
My manager is gay, so I'm not. I'm not. I'm good. I'm good.
Well, you already know I'm bisexual.
Yeah, you. That's what I say. He, she. I don't care. Me, I'm married to a
Yeah.
woman. No, but honestly, you should try. You should try sometime. But you gotta do some
Yeah.
mental exercise while you are at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So now I'm not. You gotta treat it like almost like an experiment, right? So like when I smoke and I go to work, I know how I am already, right? Because that's a constant. But now I'm gonna try to see what I can achieve when I don't smoke, and I'm gonna, after several sessions, I'm gonna be able to say, okay, I'm able to achieve this in a better way. I'm able to achieve that in a better way, right? Like when I smoke, I might be able to engage in conversation better because I'm just throwing an example. You know what I'm saying? I might
Yeah.
be able to engage in conversation better because I'm desinhibited and I don't give a fuck. I'm a little high, so I'm like, yeah, let's go. But
But
when
at
I
the same
don't
time,
smoke, in the stress of not smoking and not having that THC that is balancing your fucking anxiety and shit like that, maybe that is gonna make you achieve other shit. You know what I'm saying?
well, yeah, that's what I was about to say. The main reason I smoke is because when I don't smoke, I get really bad anxiety.
Chris posted a Christmas tree.
But like, so the whole reason I
Yeah,
smoke weed is
it's
because I have
listen,
ADHD.
that's all of
So
us,
I'm
bro.
always thinking of something.
You're not the only one. I'm telling you, that's all of us right there. That's all of us. Everybody that is a chronic smoker. Uh, uh, It's because that's what you. So you got the people that they went one time they tried. I made them paranoid. You know, I was very afraid. I saw spiders everywhere, and they never did it again, right? And then you got people that they smoke and they went like, "Yo, now I feel good. Now I feel
Yeah,
good.
when I first smoked for the first time, I
I'm
just felt shit all.
decontracted. I can laugh openly. I can do a lot of open stuff that I wouldn't have done when I'm not in a state of of influence and shit like that. So then the people like you, like me, like him, like most people that smoke on a daily, it's because eventually you found that, right, and that made you like think,
Yo, where
okay,
you at, bro?
you know, with that I kind of live better.
One moment.
That's why I think, yeah, go ahead. That's why I think it's a medicine more than anything.
Where you at, man?
I'm sorry, my brother walked in my room and
Oh, this brother, tell him to shut the.
he knocked. He knocked, but then he opened the door without even waiting for me
How
to
old,
respond.
how old is your brother?
He's 11.
What's his name?
Abraham.
Abraham. Abraham, it's time to go to bed. You got school tomorrow, bro. Oh no. It's what 4 hours less for you or some shit. What time is it for you? 6 o'clock.
It's 7:23 at night. And
At
he's on spring
7.
break.
Oh, he's on spring break already.
Yeah, this little fucker. He doesn't go to fucking school anyways. He has to do summer school. And he gets spring break still.
Oh, he gotta do summer school because why? He had bad grades.
No, because he never went to school.
What do you mean? He's 11.
Yeah, it was family issues. Is
Oh,
all
all
I'm gonna
right,
say.
all right. Does he have some type of education? Like, do you give him do you slap him in the face a little bit?
If I was to slap him in the face, I would get slapped in the face too.
All right, that's good education right there.
But I've like when he was not going to school, because I guess I did set a bad example. I would skip school and shit, but at the end of the day, I would still get my shit done, and I still graduated.
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
But so like whenever I would tell him like you need to go to sleep or like you got to go to school, he'd be like, it doesn't matter, brother. You never went to school anyways. I don't know why you're telling me what to do. And like, what the fuck?
Hey, he got a point, bro. He got a point. You know what? Like, before I had a kid, I had to get my GED. Right? I never had a high school diploma, so I needed to get my GED because I couldn't see myself telling my kid to go all the way through high school and I don't even have a high school diploma.
Well, that's the thing is my parents wanted me to get through high school because they never did. They both have their GED.
You know, yeah, but at least they have their GED, bro. This is an achievement. You know, you gotta understand. They
Yeah, it's like it's just fucked up.
when
that effort.
when did your parents do their GED? When they were older, like me, like 30-year-old, some shit like that.
I think I remember my mom doing her GED when I was like 5 or 6,
Wow.
and then my dad, I didn't. Well, so he's my dad, but technically he's my stepdad, and he came into like 6 or 7 years old.
Just gonna die with this dude.
So
Why
I think
why did they do it? Did they do it for work purpose?
The GED, I'm pretty sure, because right now my mom is working in the medical field,
Okay, great, fantastic.
and my dad has had the same job since he was 16. So.
Huh. Hey, listen, I technically kind of have the same job than when I was. No, I don't have the same job, but but I'm in the same field. I started in a restaurant. My uncle was like, "Hey, you need a job for the vacation, for the holidays?" And normally I would go work at my other uncle in a horse ranch, which was fucking cool, because he was working with a resort, right? So he has like a 20-something horses ranch, and what he does, he takes people on a trek, right? On a horse trek for like an hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, right? In the forest, by the lake, whatever, scenic area, and And so he does that in partnership with the resort. So at the resort, you got like tons of activities, right? Golf, swimming pool, this, that, jet ski, whatever. One of the activities is horseback riding. And guess what? All 90% of the people that sign up for horseback riding are 15, 16-year-old chicks on vacation with their parents. Right? So I'm a 15-year-old guy. Bro, best fucking job. I banged so many fucking chicks. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. Like every week there was a fresh arrival of tourists, of female tourists my age. And I was the only guy because at a horse ranch, let's be honest, there's not that many guys that walk, straight guys that walk at a horse ranch. I was the only straight
Well,
guys. And
maybe outside of America.
yeah. Well, listen, that's France right there. We're talking about the fucking Côte d'Azur, you know, the French Riviera. So, bro, it was fire. It was fire. That summer was this summer. That was the best summer job ever. But eventually, my uncle wouldn't pay me good. He wouldn't pay me good. It was not enough for. I was a wild kid, and I would go to the club already, and all that. I was crazy, and so eventually, my other uncle found me a job in a restaurant as a dishwasher.
Okay.
And that's how I started in the restaurant. And I remember I would work with a guy who was a pizza guy, right? Making pizza,
Oh, okay.
right? And him and I will be like, wow, what the fuck is the line? Him and I will be the last one in the restaurant, closing the restaurant. It was like, you're going to be stuck there for life. You're going to spend your life in a fucking restaurant. That's it. Now you set food into it, you're done. It's like a cancer. And at the time I was like, this guy is fucking crazy, and he was so fucking right. He was so fucking right. 30 years later, I'm still in it.
Mm-hmm.
You took the lighter with you?
Did
I don't know why. When you were you were talking about fucking bitches, and it made me think about my sex life.
What happened with you? You okay?
Fucking, I'm not a virgin, right? But I haven't had sex with a woman yet.
Seven-inning stretch?
You should try.
It's not off the table.
Up by two.
You should try. It's worth it. I guarantee you,
Yeah.
it's very worth it. Even if you gotta pay for it.
Okay, I don't know about that. I didn't pay for my time with the man. I'm not gonna pay for my time with the woman.
Yeah, but a dude, you're never gonna have to pay with the time with the dude. Because a gay dude is always gonna be horny as fuck. And you're always gonna find a horny gay dude to fuck. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee.
I don't.
Especially
want-
in a big city like Portland.
I want it to be a special moment. Just
Yeah,
like it
it's a special moment until listen, eventually you're gonna come
Okay.
to the point. Okay? Listen.
Maybe
listen.
it wasn't such a special moment.
It
Okay.
wasn't so special. It was kind of dirty and shit.
It wasn't that it was dirty. It was kind of embarrassing to be.
It's alright. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's
I
alright.
mean, I don't know if it's okay.
It's
was
okay. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Let it roll. Let it roll, bro. Let it roll.
I mean, I'm gonna have
let-
to. There's nothing
let
to
you,
do about it now.
No, but let your inner self. Don't let the society or whatever tells you what's good, what's not good, what's embarrassing, what's not. What give you pleasure is what give you pleasure, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't give you pleasure, you don't do it again, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's as simple as that. Like you gotta keep it simple, bro. Then there's stuff that are in the intimity, that are your own personal pleasures that you don't have to share with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's your stuff. You don't have to be ashamed of it. Everybody got their own vice.
Yeah,
right?
that's the funny thing though is I was so excited about the fact that I got laid that I told my whole family.
That's how you came out to your family because you were excited.
No, they knew before that. They knew before that.
All right. Thank God. Well, try a woman. Never know. You never know. You never know.
it's not off the table. I just haven't been given the opportunity yet.
No, but you gotta. That's the thing with women. You gotta go take it. You gotta
Yeah,
go
that's
take
the
the
thing. I'm not.
opportunity. You're
That's the
not,
thing. I'm a bottom man. I'm not gonna be able to go
bro.
up on a.
I don't care. The way you drive on that fucking video game. You can bag a fucking woman. Guarantee you. No, maybe not with a purple car. I give you that. Or you gotta give it some shades. But no, guarantee you can. Everybody can. Every man can. It's just a matter of like it's a mental thing. It's a mental exercise.
I think I would definitely just have to find the right woman because I've been becoming very much feminine lately.
Yeah, you did. Why do you think is that? Do you feel comfortable like that, or do you feel that? Do you feel
I
it's
feel more comfortable feminine.
you do? Well, then feel comfortable, my friend. Just
It's
don't
I think
just
it's
don't be a freak. Just don't be a freak in the sense that you scare people off. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
yes,
That's the only thing.
I
Like
I limit myself until I know who they are.
the only problem with society is that at some point you still gotta kind of feel in it, and not hiding yourself, but you can be
Yeah,
like, listen, my general manager is a gay dude. He's fucking sharp as a tack. He's qualified for the job that he does, and well, you can tell he's a gay dude, but who fucking cares? You know what I'm saying? The guy hold himself like a man.
and
That's the
thinking
important
back
thing.
to like my childhood, I would find myself doing things that I would think were like, oh, I can't do that. That's like what girls do, and then I would just keep finding myself doing it, and then eventually when I got older, it's like, okay, I'm doing this shit. Maybe I should stop fighting it and just come to terms with it.
Yeah, that's a way to see it. But now, also, you young. You know what I mean? Your experience is extremely limited. Like, bro, listen, I was a horny bastard, and I will fuck like since age 13. I lost my virginity, and after that, I went all in. But I can say definitely that it's not until age 25 to 30 that you start to find a balance in who you are and what you like. You know what I mean?
I'd assume so, which is why I've
So
been.
experiencing is not bad though. Experiencing is not a bad thing. I always tell young kids like you gotta experience now. Then after one
Well,
day you find the man or the woman that you love. Then after that, experiencing is out of the window. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly. And like nobody can ever tell me that I don't like men because I
Yeah,
haven't had
exactly. Well, you tried. You tried.
yeah.
You tried. You see now. Maybe you like both.
I do. I mean, like, I want to try having intercourse with a woman, but like, I just haven't had the opportunity yet.
Go to Vegas.
Give me Vegas money, and I'll do that.
Go to Vegas. Yeah, Vegas, you make the money.
I mean, shit, I'm pretty good at blackjack. I could probably make some money on
Go to
blackjack.
Vegas. Go to Vegas. You go to Vegas. You give yourself a budget, and if you break good with that budget, you get yourself two crazy looking witches in your room, and boom, yeah, and you get the hangover experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you do it, you might as well do it like it's a porn movie.
Alright, too, LA.
No, I'm telling you,
I'm banging.
worth a try.
Banging
Worth a
money.
try. I don't knock out. Homosexuality because to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I got my own vices. To each
My
his own.
city doesn't have a baseball team, so I just go for the Colorado Pickles or the Denver Pickles.
The Savannah Banana.
Colorado or Denver, they have a team. It's just the Pickles.
Yeah, the Pickles. It's a gay team.
Yeah, I don't think it's a gay team.
I don't know. The Colorado Pickles.
I went and watched them play like one time.
Listen, in France we have a soccer club called the Paris Football Gay, and it's
Okay.
only gay guys. Only gay guys.
Oh my goodness.
They fouled, bro. I gotta
That's
give them that.
hilarious.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. They fouled with the fucking federation and all that in order to get their fucking name recognized. They were in the news. They're an amateur club. You know what I mean? But they are the
I told
Paris football game.
my mom told me like I should get into the Navy, right?
Don't go into the Navy. That's the worst thing. I mean, no. Actually,
hold on,
you will
listen,
fuck
listen.
a lot of
I
women.
already know. I don't plan on it, but she told me that I should get into the Navy because there's all sorts of benefits. But the first thing that came into my mind is like, all right, mom, you want me to go to fucking Navy? If I go to the Navy, I'm just gonna be the fucking barracks bunny, all right?
Bro, you're gonna be on a boat stuck with 300 other men that are probably gay or bi for fucking 3
There's
months
literally no
in the middle
way,
of the
like-
Pacific. It's a terrible idea.
I would
Yeah.
get all the dick.
You will get laid when you get in the harbor, but it might be ladyboys and shit. So
I just gotta hope I don't get seasick during the course.
yeah, right? Nah, fuck. Tell her that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea.
But yeah, I told her I straight up, fuck no, I am not doing any sort of U.S. military shit. I'm not
No,
supporting this
but-
country.
But it's not even about this country. I'm gonna tell you something about this country. This is the most beautiful country in the world. But
Not in the political standpoint.
stop the fucking war. Stop the war. We don't need to be fighting. I don't agree with war. You take the Department of Defense. Their budget is $1 trillion, 1.6 trillion dollar. You take that and you put it in education, you put it in security. Why our firemen are volunteers and they're not getting paid? What the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what the guys, they're literally
We're putting
saving
money into
you
all the
and
wrong.
you kids, you pets. They're saving everybody, and you tell those guys, you gotta do it for free because you
And
know
then
we
there's the
spend
other thing.
and we
the US
because we need to
government
bomb
puts-
Iran. Fuck you.
But like, there's one thing I've learned lately, or not learned. One thing I've read lately. The U.S. government is obviously the one country that spends the most on its military.
Absolutely. $1.6 trillion. This is huge. China is not even at 1 trillion.
Yeah, and not even so like this is completely unrelated, but that's so much money that the amount of vehicles that we have, our military alone produces more carbon dioxide than some countries.
No, but that's for sure. That's associated with the size of it. But because what you got to understand is that we are part of a trilateral commission, a trilateral adventure where the Pentagon is in charge of the military, is the military arm, is the knight of the New World Order. The City of London. So the City of London is a neighborhood. Listen to that. I'm going to educate you on that. There is a thing called the City of London. It's within London. It's a neighborhood in London that is...
Cheers! I'm gonna take a drink.
Cheers. That is basically a separate country within England, with its own police, its own tax code, its own law, right? And the City of London is the neighborhood where finance is decided. It's the London Wall Street, if you prefer, right?
Okay.
So the City of London decides of world finances. The Vatican decides of world eschatology. Where is the spirituality going, right? What direction we taking? And the Pentagon is the military arm of that. China is the manufacturer, right? Europe is Disneyland. That's exactly what it is. It's a fucking tourist trap. And so our role in that new world order is to be the military arm. That is up to us, American citizens, to say, no, not anymore. This country was created to be like Switzerland. This country is not supposed to be a military machine. The British crown and the aristocracy in the world created that machine, right? That's what
Yeah.
Kennedy wanted to stop, and that's why they killed him. So being anti-American is not the right thing, because America was supposed to be created not to be that. What we gotta be, we
Yeah.
gotta be anti the people that did that to us, right?
Is the problem I see with America is the idea of America is awesome, right? There's nothing wrong with the idea of America, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the
I'm
problem
listening.
is
I'm
what
listening, bro. I'm
America
just gonna
is.
pour him some wine. Oh, you still have wine? You late?
Huh?
You late? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening, bro.
But like the main
Yeah,
problem
so,
is what America is supposed to be. It is,
Open the red.
Yeah, I'm opening the red.
and
Yep.
so that's why everybody's so upset. Is because everything they've been promised isn't happening.
Should I shoot this guy?
Are you talking about the current president,
I'm talking about
or in general?
in general over the last decade.
No, over even you can go back 30, 40 years on, bro.
Probably,
For
I just
me-
know what I've learned from my personal experience living the last.
All right, for me, in my mind, and that's based on research that I made, I was extremely pro American monarchy.
This is so fucking bullshit.
I was.
Oh, I took a political test, and it told me I was like 50% socialist.
Socialist. This is a terrible thing to say. I'm fucking with you. I was raised a socialist, right? But socialist is probably the one of the worst. Socialism, communism, all those ism, even capitalism to a certain extent. Uh, it's one of the worst thing that you can harbor in a country. Hold on, I'm
That's the
trying
thing
to
about-
find.
The thing about capitalism is it's kind of in the name. If you don't know how to capitalize on the like things that are subtly put in front of you, then you're kind of stuck where you are.
All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom. I don't know if you're watching the screen. If you got a research to do today, you gotta research this guy, Alan Dulles. He was the director of the CIA and its longest serving director. He was here basically at the start of the Cold War. He was here during the first Iranian coup d'etat, the Guatemalan coup d'etat, Project MK Ultra about mind control, the Bay of Pig invasion, forced to resign by John Kennedy. Oh my, listen, is in my category, the category where I fished him is, oh, all right. I put him in the category son of bitches. Right? His Wikipedia page, I put him in my file with the file name is son of bitches.
Oh, okay.
Right? So there is an alternate government, right? There's an alternate government that basically is in charge of say the country. I'm not only talking about the United States. It's a worldwide thing, right?
Yeah, kind of like the UN, right?
It's kind of
I'm not
like
very
the.
familiar. with
All right,
all this stuff.
kind of like.
Just my
All right,
brain
all right.
being retarded.
The UN is something different. The UN is something different, but all right. There's two parts of our modern history. There's the ancient regime and the new regime. The ancient regime is when we had kings and queens and counts and dukes and monarchy, right?
Which I assume would have stopped like 200 years ago.
Not really. Not really. He stopped
Well,
in
obviously
some
we
part.
still have
He
like kings and
stopped.
queens, right?
He stopped in some parts of the world, right?
Yeah.
So empires and kingdoms were created for about forever. But our modern history really starts at the end of the Roman Empire. The end of the Roman Empire has to be put into a parenthesis, right? Because there's not really end to the Roman Empire. There's the Roman Empire. Eventually, some other nations and kingdoms around the Roman Empire say, you know what?
Italy is not
Fuck those
empire.
guys. Fuck those guys. They wear skirts. All right? They wear
Fucking
skirts.
didn't that one guy that was a dictator? It was basically the Italian Hitler, right? Wasn't he trying to like bring back the Roman Empire in some sort of way?
Yeah, but Mussolini.
Was he? Was it Mussolini? It wasn't Mussolini.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
All
That's
right.
the Italian dictator, right?
Yeah, yeah. Mussolini,
Okay,
the guy that
I know
created.
about history.
So
I
when you
forget names,
when
but-
you say somebody is a fascist, right? You heard that word
yeah,
before.
which he was, right?
A fascist. He wasn't a fascist. He created fascism.
Oh, so he was
Alright.
before Hitler?
Now, fascism and Nazism are two different things,
Okay, good to know.
right? Fascism is the fascist is the party of Mussolini. It's the fascists come from the face. The face is an Italian word that represents a bunch of wood sticks together that you burn as a sort of a commemoration of the Roman Empire. I mean, there's a long explanation behind it, but it's like a very Italian symbol, the face, the face. And so the face became the symbol of Mussolini, that piece of wood that you burn, and so that's why his party, his political party, was called the fascist, right? Coming from the
Alright.
word face.
'Cause I definitely learned about this stuff in my history class.
You probably did, but you know what? The problem is that teachers, in general, on the left wing, right? No, I'm not criticizing more left wing than right wing. I'm very critical of both. But but if you're on the left wing and you know in your adult mind of a professor or a teacher that somehow, some way, Mussolini is connected to socialism, is connected to that ideology that you pretend to be better than others, well then when it's the moment to teach it, it's not that you're not going to teach it because it's in the program. You're going to teach it, but you're going to overview it. And you're going to pass it as something quick.
Because I have the screenshots on my phone from when I was in high school that showed the test results from that political standpoint test I took.
Oh, that'd be fun. Send
And
me that. Send a pic of that. So
yeah, it was odd because it didn't ask me any specific questions about any political party. It asked me like questions about different like world problems and such, and the ones I answered the most of were the scientific questions.
because science is in the mind, bro. Science is a thing of it's science is almost supernatural. That's the problem that I have with academic science.
Science is
that
magic. People
science
just don't know it
is magic is science.
yet.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you go back to the time of the wizards and shit like that, they were the first fucking scientists, man. We just didn't call
I
it
have to
science.
charge my
then.
old. The pictures in my old phone. I have to charge my old phone.
Charge it. So when you talk about fascism, you're really talking about an ideology attached to the party of Mussolini in Italy in the 1930s, right?
All right.
So this is something very specific. Calling somebody a fascist something very, very specific. It's like if I'm calling you right now a Mormon. Not to compare fascism to Mormons, right? But like,
Yeah, yeah. It's
if
just the same premise.
I say you're a Mormon, and you're like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm in no way attached to Mormonism, right? I don't even fucking know what the Mormons do,
Exactly.
right? But maybe in something that I said to that other person, he's gonna say, well, that sounded not like the fucking Mormon, right? So you're a Mormon. No,
Mm-hmm.
no, you're not. No, you're not. All right. So you gotta be careful. The same with Nazism, right? So calling somebody on the on the right wing a Nazi doesn't automatically fit. The Nazism is a left wing thing. From the get go,
Mm-hmm.
remember that the Nazi does stand from National Socialists. So it is a nationalist party centered toward the inside of Germany and the German people, but with a socialist idea to it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
National Socialism in German end up being Nazi, right? So when you say somebody is a Nazi, right, that's
I'm about to
very
send a
very
picture
specific.
in general, but it's completely unrelated to what we're talking about. It's when I put my whole gaming setup in my truck.
Yeah, let me see, let me see, let me see. Yeah, hold on. Let me go to the Discord. Oh man, that's fucking cool.
Yeah,
Chris, look at that.
that
Look at
was
that.
like a year
Look at what
ago.
this guy did. Look at what look. Come look at. Oh, you in the middle of the shit. He's in the middle of the basketball game. You were able to play.
So all I just so if you could look carefully through the window, the garage is right in front of this.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So all
yeah,
I
yeah.
had to do was plug in an extension cord to run through the garage and make sure that the plug, like the part where everything's plugged in, was covered with some sort of plastic so it didn't get wet.
That's funny. That's funny. This guy basically put his like screen on his center console in the car, and he got the Xbox going and the ashtray on top of the Xbox. He's playing the fucking car, bro. That's awesome, man. That's a cool
It was
setup.
so chill. The only thing is the Xbox was making the truck so hot. I had to bring a fan in there with me.
Hold on 1 second. Let me check it out.
You did, yeah. I bet.
Send it this way, right?
I bet, bro. That Xbox is a fucking machine.
I would have left one of the windows open, but it was actively raining.
Shit.
So
You gotta go in the garage when it's like that. So yeah, just to say that words better, right? Words better.
mhm,
So after the Roman Empire, right? After the
mhm.
Roman Empire,
You
you
guys
got
so
like
afraid to pass
what
the
they
ball?
tell us is
Pass
the
the ball.
barbarian invasions.
Why
It's
is
like
everyone so
all
afraid to
those
pass the ball?
barbarians from northern Europe, they descend on Rome
You
and
have a team of
they
five.
pillage everything, and then they tell us that for 600 years or 400 years there's nothing. It's called the Dark Age, right? And out of that rise another type of civilization based on kingdoms, right? Everybody has a king, and kings become
Mhm.
more powerful, more powerful, more powerful, and in the end you have the Holy Western Roman Empire, the French, and the British, right? They are the one that become very, very powerful in that part of the world, at least. And from that, we never really evolved. We've never really evolved from that era. We have the revolution era that started in the 1500s with the British, but really in the 1700s, the French and the American, they do that revolution where they go like, no more king, rah, 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 rah. And you hear it now, they bring it back. It's a very socialist thing. But it was not that. They just changed, bro. They just change, right? Today we say a county. Do you know where the name county come from? Right? The
I do not.
the county come from the count. So you have a ranking of nobles. The nobles. So there's three class of population. There's the nobles, the bourgeois, right? The rich people. So the nobles
Mhm.
are the king and part of the court. the people that the king say, you're part of my court. You are part of my family, basically, right? You are worthy to have babies and give them names and land. I'm gonna give you a piece of land. So a count, you're gonna give him a county. A duke, you're gonna give him a duchy. Right?
Okay.
The duke is bigger. The duke is bigger than the king, and generally the duke is associated with a commercial aspect. You become a duke because you're the sail maker, right? And you make all the sail for the British warships or the French warships. So the king is like, yo, bro, you you did me a solid with those sails. You know what? You're gonna be part of the court. I'm gonna make you a knight or whatever. I'm gonna make you a duke, right? The count is a guy that the king and his court, they trust him with a region, with an area. So they give him a county. Do you understand?
All right.
They give him an
Yeah.
area on the map and they say, that you're in charge of that. You're in charge of that.
Okay.
Okay? Then after that you got the bourgeois, the rich people that they're just rich, right? Maybe this guy was selling fucking beers, right? He had a bar that was a tavern that was very successful in town, and he got rich. He got very rich. He got richer than the count, right? Maybe because he ended up having 6 taverns, and he became richer and more important than the count. But this guy got no say to nothing. He just got to pay his tax and shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
But he has money, and with money you can do a lot of things, right? And then you get the poor people. Then you get the workers class, the peasants, and all that. The people that, hey, if you plow my field, I give you a house for your family. If you take care of my field, I'm the count. I'm gonna tell you, if you take care of my field, you get a house. You can rent a house on my land, right? That didn't change. That whole ladder of ranking that I just gave you, that didn't change, right? You still have us, right? We work. Hey, please, Mr. Boss, please give me enough money that I can pay for my house, for a roof for my family, right? Then you got the boss. He got no say, but he got some type of influence on you, right? Because he can change your wage and shit like that. And then above him, you got the politician class, the media, all that. Those are the counts and the dukes, and right? And then above that, you get the kings and the queens and the princes and all that. And that's the presidents, that's the bankable actors, that's the movie producers, that's the billionaires, the Elon Musks, the all those guys, the Bill Gates. That's the dukes, right?
Okay.
And the kings, the real kings, you don't know their name. You don't know their name. The Rothschild, for example, is a big banking family. They're the kings. Some part of the world, they are the kings. The kings of France, they own France. They own Israel. By owning Israel, they own the whole Middle East, right? Look at what's going on right now. They own a lot of things. And then you got other ones, like here you got the technocrats. The technocrats, they're taking over. It's new class of nobles, right? The technocrats is the guy that are like, hey, we're gonna make robots and AI, and we're not gonna need poor people anymore. It's just rich people being richer, right?
Yeah, 1 minute, okay.
So
Sorry, my brother. I was talking to my brother.
no, you got it. So that didn't change. You know what I'm saying? We didn't change anything in basically 1400 years, bro. We had a very close call when we created this country. The founding fathers, they got it.
Yeah.
Right? They understood it. They got it. So they were like, yo, we're going to make something here that we got a good base, you know what I mean? But then Then they came back, that old regime of kings and queens, they came back and they hijacked it and they made it what it is now, right? But it's a,
Mhm.
but there's a good base, and we can take it back. Eventually we will. Eventually we will. What I predict is that if we go and send like ground troops in that war with Iran, here that's gonna create a mess. There's a lot of people on whatever side of the aisle that don't want to go fight that war.
Mhm.
You know,
I'm
even
trying
in the
really
good
hard
old
to find
wars.
that photo I was talking about, but I have to go. If I did send it to my mother, it would be so far back in our messages, and I've been scrolling for like the last 5 minutes.
You know what you should do? You know how I got my education? I'm a, like I say, I only have my GD. I'm self-taught about everything. But if I see in the news a country or a situation that I don't know, I find out that I don't have enough information to judge, you know?
Mhm.
And well, I'm gonna just look it up with a complete unbiased opinion. Like, okay, there's a war with Iran. I'm a Wikipedia Iran, but I'm not gonna look at the war aspect of it. I'm just gonna look at
Mhm.
its history or its culture or its traditions and shit like that. And generally, by doing that, I got a way better understanding of the situation, and I end up discovering like details that are interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? And that are completely unrelated with the war, but that are gonna be able to put me in a context within that war.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Does
I
that
do.
make sense? I think
Mhm.
like, I think that's the the internet is and a lot of people fight me on that, but the internet is one of the most beautiful things that we ever had, and it's the best. It could be the best vector. Hold on, I'm gonna bring the mic a little closer. It could be the best vector of freedom ever because the information is right there. Do
Yeah.
you know, as a geek for history, the hard time that I had before the internet to find accurate information? Like, I remember having a friend that had like a 12 volume encyclopedia. You know, one of those? You know, you know those. See, I don't know if you know that. I don't know. Maybe you're too young. Those things that will come on TV and they will sell you encyclopedia on TV, and the first one
Oh
is
my
for
God, I'm so
free.
sorry I'm interrupting you, but I finally found the photos after scrolling for the entire time
Send
we
it,
were talking.
send it, send it.
Holy shit. I have to re-screenshot them because they're no longer in my gallery.
No, go ahead. Do what you're gonna do. Do what you're
Oh
gonna
my
do.
goodness, that's actually so exciting. I was looking for them for so long thinking I wouldn't find them.
I gotta grab something anyway.
Okay. So
Let me
I was
see.
81% socialist.
Let me see. Let me see this shit. You were 81 socialist, 80 green, 76 peace and freedom, 74 working families, 71 democratic, 63 American solidarity. And what was that about?
I have no this so I just took this test as a thing for
But
my
but
advisory class.
but what was it like in school?
Yeah.
In school,
Yeah.
59 level trans 50 transhumanists. So that's a school shit.
Mhm.
Yo, this is
I was only
wild.
27% Republican.
Yeah, I bet. I bet, bro. You don't fit the Republican style to me, but yeah, that wasn't too wrong to me. But I don't know, man. You know, we gotta be very careful with labels.
But then again, that those are also
I was
from
very, I was very, what's the name I'm looking? Partisan. I used to be very partisan. You know what I mean by partisan?
I'm pretty sure.
So partisan will be like belong to a party, right?
Hmm.
Belong to a side. And
It's odd. I don't necessarily belong to a side. I just kind of believe what I believe in, and I don't give a shit what everybody else says about it.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's a good way to see the world at 18. Because at
It's like
18,
I'm just at the age I am. I'm so tired of conflict and arguing with people. It's like you believe what you believe in. I will believe what I believe in, and as long as we don't fuck with each other, I don't give a shit, dude.
no, I hear you. Honestly, like, this is a great thing for 18-year-old, 19-year-old. I'm sorry, all right? Calm down.
Well, when I took this test, I was 17. I think I was 16, turning 17
First of
when I
all,
took this.
giving a 17-year-old that doesn't have his full frontal cortex developed a test about politics and what type of what side is he on and what party is he on. I think on the education department it's extremely big mistake and it's a proof of propaganda, in my opinion.
Yeah, honest, I did
Right?
not like my
Right?
advisory class at
Doesn't
all
it sound like it?
because the advisory class, it was odd. They didn't. So
I'm
they
glad.
taught us a
I'm
lot
glad.
about.
I'm glad you're not going like full on, like yo, no, motherfucker, they were right, because I don't think it's the right thing to do. I think you got
Well,
years to develop your political views. You know what I'm saying? You got a long time in front of you.
and not even just political views, and this is a little like not exactly the same topic, but in my advisory class, which is the same class I took this test in, they would like be trying to force down my throat like how not to get raped or groomed or shit like that. I'm like, I already
What?
know this shit.
What? They would tell you shit like that? Fucking
They,
Oregon, bro. Yo,
it's
you
like
guys are
they need to teach
wild.
us how not to get fucked in the ass. Like what?
Yo. So this is what we called a black member. Yo, this is wild. This is wild.
I'm surprised we've never talked before, to be honest.
Yo, that's honestly that's the best happy hour I had since I do the happy hour. I'm getting so much information. It's so fucking funny, bro. I'm having a great discussion. Thank you very much for that. I needed that today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm having a good time talking to you as well.
This is funny. This is funny, but you know what I mean, like, but see, that's what I'm saying. Into like, it, when you see shit like that, it becomes pretty obvious that there's people above that have interest in us being divided.
How can I have some red wine?
Yeah.
Bro, this is good.
Cook the ready.
This is good. Yeah, try this. It's
It's
Pinot
just
Noir.
I'm so
Pinot Noir
scared to
from
think about what the world's gonna be like in
Sonoma
10
Coast.
years.
Don't worry about it. Listen, there was worse moment. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. The only thing is that before you didn't fucking know about it. Murder, slaughter, bombing, and all that always happened. World
I
War
will,
Two.
yeah, of course.
World War Two. Most people didn't fucking know about World War Two until a month later.
Really?
Here in this country, yeah, absolutely, bro. A lot of people didn't give a fuck or didn't even fucking believe what it was going on. Like the whole thing, the hype about Pearl Harbor and stuff like that. There's a lot of the country. They only had radios, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was no image of it. They would tell them there's a bomb. Bombs went off in Pearl Harbor. Oh, what a big
And
deal.
they just was like, there's no way.
Like, oh, they were like, yeah, who gives a fuck? I don't even fucking know where Pearl Harbor is. Do you understand what I'm saying? There was
Yeah.
a disinterestment for the war. That was crazy. Remember one thing. We were talking about parties, the Nazi party and the fascist party, right?
Mhm.
The address for the Nazi party up until the 1940s, the official address where their office was in the world was Broadway Avenue in New York.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
There was no problem for people here in the United States say that they agree with the Nazi doctrine. All right? It was not like a big deal.
That doesn't make sense, to be
No,
honest.
it makes sense because the atrocity and the craziness of the Nazi Party only came in view after World War II.
Interesting.
Do you understand? It's only when you
It's all
got
about perspective.
it's only when you got soldiers coming back from the European front that are like, yo, we fought those 6 foot tall German motherfuckers and they were all high on amphetamines, the SS. They all had uniforms that was pressed. It looks like they were going changing uniforms daily. Per hour. Like those guys, a discipline that is non. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy motherfuckers. And
It's
and
like it's
and
like
they came
fighting
back.
for your country versus fighting for your country on crack. It's
Bro,
like,
those guys were beyond that. Listen, the guys that joined the SS. So the SS is the is a special unit of the German military that is basically under direct commanding of Hitler, right? It's you have the Wehrmacht, which is the German military, and you have the SS. It's two different military, right? And the SS were like all the psychopaths that were around the Western Roman Empire basically joined in. Right? All the psychopaths. All the crazy killers. And the more psycho they were, the more they will gain rank during the war. Right? Because it's wartime. Like, the more people you kill, the better. So for a psycho, it's fucking like Sunday morning in the marketplace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not until the GIs, the soldiers, they come back in the US and they say, yo, what we saw down there, that was fucking horror. Straight up out of a horror, like straight up craziness. Right? What those guys did was craziness. The camps, the this, the that. It's only then that people realize that he was what he was. You know,
Yeah.
before that, it's a political idea in their
yeah,
mind,
really.
right?
It's
So
all about how people see things and how it's shown to them.
it's only a matter of perspective, my friend. It's only a matter of perspective, you know.
Like,
And
which is why I hate to jump to conclusions too fast, because there's always like more than one side to every story.
very often in history. So first of all, the victors write history, right? If the Germans would have came out victors of World War II, right now we would be considered a terrorist.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they would have been the dumb. They would now be.
They would have wrote the history books.
Yeah,
Period.
exactly.
They would have wrote their version of the story. We
They would
wrote
have had
our
everybody.
version
They would
of
have
the
been in control
story.
of everything.
All right, the good stuff is this is not too
Have you
far.
played Wolfenstein?
Yeah, I did.
I
Fantastic
need
game.
to play it because it seems like it would be a really fun game to play.
Yeah, yeah, fun game. But see, for me, all right. I suspect Wolfenstein being like some type of CIA type shit, right? Like, let's see who's a Nazi, let's see who's not, or type. Let's see who's a killer. Let's see. You know, this game is tortured, bro. Like it's
suppose.
mindfuck. Like Doom was like that a little bit.
I just thought it was funny because the part where the KKK members are talking to the Nazi, it's like.
Well, yeah, bro.
That,
You know,
that part
like,
that was so hilarious. I was cackling the entire
bro,
time. I was
there's a whole part where like you are basically so you're basically a Nazi, right? The whole game. Like, listen, this whole game is fucking. It's a mindfuck. It's mindfuck. But you killing. It's a killing Nazi. So there's a whole satisfaction behind it, right? A good Nazi is a dead Nazi, right?
Hmm.
The saying goes with the skinheads. A good skinhead is a dead skinhead. I don't know. I don't wish death on anybody. I became very
Me neither.
pacifist.
Only myself.
Don't do that, bro. You're an entity of light. Look, you made my day today. You wouldn't have
I
been here.
appreciate
You
that.
wouldn't have been here to make my day. My day would have been fucked. Who knows? Who fucking knows? You're an entity of light. You
Well,
are. You have a purpose on this planet that you don't even fucking know. I'm telling you. I don't know.
well,
God doesn't
it's
even
good to know
fucking know
that I'm
why you're
wanted
here.
somewhere at least.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's good to know that I'm wanted somewhere at least.
Listen. Again, like I said earlier, the way you drive, you're part of the club, bro. Listen, if you
I
need a
was fucking hooking on Atlanta earlier. I'm glad you were watching.
that was good racing. I wish I had the sound of the car. Honestly, that would have been pleasant. Look what I created. Did you see the new logo?
I
Side,
don't believe I have.
look at it in the back of the screen. Side Quest Racing.
Oh, I have to go to Twitch 1 second.
We're creating a team, bro. Look at that, and it's in new colors. I made it. I made those colors thinking about you, actually.
Oh, that's perfect. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I might have to join the team.
But you know what I'm gonna do? That's my next
Huh.
step. I'm working on this logo, but a Gran Turismo sticker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna load it in Gran Turismo like that. If you want, you can just like. I'm gonna share it in Gran Turismo like that. If you want, you can just take it and put it on your car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I probably will once you bring it out. Yeah.
Right? That's a pretty cool one, right?
Yeah, I fuck with it.
That's my blue. The I know you say like the blue and the purple is the what flag? You told me
The
last time.
bisexual flag.
The bisexual flag. Listen. You stop it now. but no, it's cool, man. That blue is my color, by the way. It's my favorite color of all time. I'm a diehard azure blue.
Okay. All right. I just kind of with my I made a Porsche like yesterday,
It
and
was
I
nice.
used
That what that you had today was nice.
yeah. So I put a different shade of pink on it, and then I
Yeah,
made it pearlescent, and it actually came out really good.
yeah, because it looks more purple than pink.
Yeah,
It's very nice. I really liked it. It was more subtle. It was more subtle, and no, it was cool. Man, I really
I
liked it.
think it came out a lot better. They almost. I think the two that I'm most proud of are definitely my Dodge Viper and my Mercedes.
I will tell you
Those
why.
two came out really well.
Because you drive that fucking Citroen, and that Citroen is ugly as fuck. So you can put whatever color you want on it. It's still gonna be ugly as fuck.
Okay, all right. Well, the Citroen has done me good though. It does good.
Yeah,
It's
but
it's it's
why? Why did they do that?
it's
Gran
like
Turismo.
a loyal dog. It's like a loyal dog.
Yeah,
It's
but
like as
Gran
long as I do it
Turismo.
good, it'll do me good.
Why you made one of the best fucking car, a car that don't fucking exist?
Is it a concept car?
It is 100%, bro. Citroen is not capable of doing that.
Give me the ball.
You know,
Oh, that
you
makes
know.
me upset.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you something about Citroen, and I love Citroen because the fucking World Rally Championship that they won, and I used to be a big fan, and their drivers and shit like that. But
Go up, big man.
it's old people
Oh,
car.
man.
Citroen is old people car. In France,
I
it's
suppose
associated with like here a a Buick or a Lincoln.
Now I'm gonna
You
miss
know what's
them.
funny too? When I picked the Citroen, I was thinking, well, like, what car have I seen nobody drive? I'm just like,
Bro, bro, you see when you see a guy. Oh, shut the fuck up, Simon. We chat
I was about
if
to
we
say,
want. We chat if we want. All right. having a very
Hey,
good time
we're
chatting.
we're drunk chatting. That's
We're
what
drunk
fucking
chatting.
doing.
That's right. That's called the happy hour wine tasting, and we're tasting the wine. All right, Claude Julien.
Yeah, I'm tasting the wine too.
He's tasting the wine too. The man got like fucking orange wine down there in Oregon. All right, so
Oh shit!
shut
Cheers!
up,
I'm
son.
gonna drink Fuzzball.
Cheers, bro.
You guys can't hit
If
your
I
shots.
get the chance to hop on Gran Turismo, I
You
will.
guys can't hit your shots.
I'm gonna hop soon.
Yeah, she can't
I'm
hit
gonna
your
hop
shots.
soon,
Shit
like,
crazy.
Probably 15 minutes. I'm gonna hop.
Man put up 28 points for what reason?
Well, shit.
31 points.
I gotta take a
Put up
shower.
20.
I don't know if I'm
Yeah, let
gonna
me go
hop
take a
on Gran
shower.
Turismo on iRacing, to be honest with you, because Gran Turismo really got on my nerve, and I feel that if I get on, I'm gonna
Tried to
lose
help you too. I can help you.
some rating a lot.
My man wouldn't even
Well, we
start
don't have to
driving.
do sport. That's up to you.
Yeah, you're right. We can go on the track and fucking chill.
Like we could just be doing what we're doing now, just sitting on the track. Just
Agreed. Let's do that. Let's just do that. All right. So you gotta take a shower. I need 10
Yeah.
minutes. I need 10 minutes to set up my stream on the computer. So let's do
All right,
that.
well,
Go
my
take your
showers
shower.
are 20 minutes. So you
Go
got
take
time.
your shower. I'm gonna reconnect on the computer and we go from there. We see you in Drunk Driving Thursday live very soon, fellas.